So I would like to do an experiment with the fan. There was some question about the fan on the high voltage variable regulated power supply, how the fan operates. Right now I have the fan blowing out, so it's sucking air out of the cabinet, and the air comes in through the louvers on the side of the cabinet. So you see these, that's where the air is coming in. Not an ideal situation as far as the heatsink goes. You'd really like to have the holes on this side so that the fan draws across the heatsink like this. That's just the way it goes. I'm taking the cover off. We're going to do a little experiment. We're going to see with this 6K load how long it takes for the fan to come on. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. The fan is starting. That wasn't too bad, 5 minutes. Constant current, like 60 milliamps at 350 volts. So I'm looking for some comments. Should the fan be blowing air out of the case, sucking in the cold air from the louvers on the side? Or should I just be blowing across the heatsink, forcing air in from the back? Okay, now at 10 minutes, it just flipped to fully on. So it stayed in that linear mode for a little while, probably about 5 minutes. I measured the low voltage, and it's at 7.6 volts. So I will be converting over to the 9-volt regulator, which should help this situation. So definitely the fan is going to need some hysteresis. There's no doubt about it. It wants to stay in this linear mode, and we want the fan to either be pretty much full on or full off. So here's another symptom. I'm going to turn off the high voltage. When I did that, notice the fan starts spinning. Again, that reinforces the need for a regulated voltage on the fan circuit. So ideas on the circuit, we don't want to get too complicated. I'd rather not add an integrated circuit. I'd rather do this with a transistor, maybe some feedback. Put your thinking cap on. How can we add some hysteresis to the fan circuit?